Hi guys, so today is day 41 of GoFundMe challenge, and I wanted one more time to further explore the topic mirror. You probably hear quite a lot now, people speaking about that external world is your mirror, and that our inner world is creating external world. And I wanted actually give you three steps how to work with a mirror and why is it required and how it can really change your life and how you can relate to everything around you and actually transform what is happening in your life. So with a mirror in giving school is a spiritual practice. That is where we are correcting our response to what is happening outside in external world. So just to define a little bit clearer, who are hearing about mirror work for the first time, is that internal world is our thoughts, feelings, emotions, mind patterns, ideas, and all what is not sensed through our perception organs or receptors. So, inner world can be best felt when we close our eyes and we feel it and we witness and observe what is happening inside. And external world is what we perceive with our sense organs, with eyes, ears, smell, taste, tactile touch. And the sense of I often divides all into inner and outer world. So the mind's division and discrimination manifesting through material world creates this illusion in which we are conditioned and taught to live and believe that there exists some sort of separation. So work with a mirror actually is there to remove this separation and obtain unity with life as it is. So, why to arise above it? Because you cannot fight what is part of you. Ego mind is part of us. And this was given to us by our life as part of evolution. I would compare sometimes like there is a layer of soil or stones, that young plant needs to push away out of the way, and more obstacles it's able to push or overcome, it becomes stronger. So it's just a part of a greater plan for us to evolve. And when we come out other side of ego, or when we rise above it, we become more mature, and we gain wisdom that we return back to universe, than to how we come to this world. And so work with a mirror practice works like this. First of all, you have to uh, notice, own it, feel it, and live through it. So, for example, if there is some situation that causes us discomfort or tension, we first notice it. We learn to catch ourselves and notice that something's wrong, that we are irritated, not push away, not, hide it, not think it's a bad feeling, but we notice it, we feel that it's ours, and then we live through it. We can close our eyes and just we're feeling. And did you know that very often the sensation arising within us is just a very old sensation which is repetitive, and until it's been felt through, owned, and and lived through and even thanked for is gonna come back and come back and come back to us, manifesting in different situations. So second one is to stay present and stay in our core, in our heart. Stay with that. So do not dismiss it, do not run away from it, or worse, do not project onto another, believing that it's another person's fault. This practice takes us to the depth of the present moment. We stay with it, we stay what is happening here and now without mind's distortion, without, thinking why it happened, you just stay with it. And this particular feeling of, staying with it, owning it, it really brings you to your core, to your heart. Only that's where you can, make a change. And the last one, it's we act, we act from the very depth of present moment. And when we feel, when we come down, when we centered, when we are cool, when we are in our heart, when we know that whatever situation happening outside of us, it's actually ours, because the mirror, because the external world is our continuation, which reflects to what we need to work on. I mean, emotions, reactions, feelings, that's what we have to deal with. However, if the conduct is really bad or dangerous, let's say if a kid is doing something and triggers our emotions, we have, as a mirror work, to deal with those emotions, to deal with that triggering. And then we have still to correct behavior with all the love and gratitude. Gratitude, first of all, that the situation was brought to arise something in us. And then we have to give back. We have to help for another person to overcome their lesson without the baggage, without projected emotion, which is, and first of all, is ours. That's it from me today. I wish you a lovely practice with a mirror, with the whole world, seeing it as it's your continuation and regaining more and more unity with life as it is. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of heart warmth.